What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, and welcome to Oaks, Pennsylvania, and Too Many Games 2023. Let's go inside, let's get started. They have arcade games here. We're gonna at least walk by them and check them out. I never leave enough time for this. Oh my god, they got some good stuff. Neo Geo, I love Neo Geo. I have been looking for a 4-slot Neo Geo for a long time. What I mean by 4-slot, if you guys aren't familiar with arcade games, Neo Geo games are very unique. So you can actually change these marquees, and inside the arcade game here, very uniquely, you can actually change the cartridge and very easily change the game, making these a super awesome game to own at home. This is another arcade game I'm looking to have at my house. This is called a Red Tent. Actually, it looks like only one side's working. This is also a Nintendo arcade game. And the cool thing is these are very easy as well. What happens is this whole piece here lifts up. Oh, it's open. Lifts up. And then you can actually change the game in here. So really, really awesome piece of Nintendo history. One of the few arcade games by Nintendo that I currently do not own, and it's very easy to change out the game. Cool thing is you could actually also play the person on the other side. So you can play like a 2-player tennis game and play against each other, which is really cool, and have your own screen. Sunset Riders. I remember playing this at a local restaurant that we had called the Ground Round, and going as a kid, how they would charge you to eat the Ground Round is they would actually weigh you, and you would pay that weight for your kid. So if your kid weighed 80 pounds, you'd only pay 80 cents for the kid to eat the kid's meal. Of course, they had to be with an adult, but that place was awesome. They had popcorn, and they had this game. And of course, it didn't look like this. It looked much better. It was in its original dedicated cabinet. Used to own this one right here, Die Hard. Very unique Sega cabinet. Missing the topper, but yeah, I used to own this. Weird, you used to put the quarters in right here up on top. So, Lethal Enforcer is one of the first arcade games I ever owned. Oh man, I miss this game. I bought one of these for 250 bucks, put it in the pizzeria. The pizzeria caught on fire. Never collected once from this arcade game. I used to think this was so realistic, playing this game as a kid in arcade. This guy's having a blast. I remember it was the first game where you could actually break the glass. I don't think I ever uploaded the video from PAX 2023. I really need to get on it. We played this game, Toxic Crusaders, which is really awesome. And look at this. They're giving out free ooze this time. You know I'm taking one of those. I'm not going to play this today, but I wanted to show you guys some game footage because this game looks super amazing. So I'm going to show these guys here playing the game. Brings me back to the Sega Genesis days. Look at that. Amazing. I love the beat 'em up series of games. Best genre. Now, one of the cool things I have on today is my Nintendo New York shirt. And look at this. Ryan? Yep. Got the same shirt, man. Awesome, brother. What a way to get started.
Absolutely.
They got the Too Many Games merchandise over here. Lots of good stuff, I'm sure. And here comes our first vendor. Let's see what they got. Let's see if they got anything good. It is the first day of the show, Friday, so this should be all the good stuff that's available. Whoa, Caveman Games. I'm not looking for that. We had a rough ride today. We got started late. I didn't think it was going to be a problem. We drove the electric car. Ran into a whole other thing with that, with running out of time for charging and finding the charging station, and weather, traffic. It was horrible. So we only have 3 hours to do this whole entire show. This is gonna be a rush job. There's something pretty awesome. Magnets from the arcade games. I love this. These are like the marquees. See if we find anything cool. Pole Position. I actually used to own that game. That was one of the first arcade games I ever owned. Punch Out. That's a good one. Yeah. These guys made really kind of everything. Wow, these are super awesome. 1 for $6 or 4 for $20. Let me know what your favorite one is on there. Let's see if we found the last arcade game we bought. Let's see if they make it. They got Donkey Kong Jr., and no Donkey Kong 3. They didn't make that one. I guess it wasn't too popular of a game. Oh, but look, they got one of my favorite games, Choplicker. That's a great game. And here's our first look at some expensive games. We got some very expensive ones. Here's Chrono Trigger. And right next to that, look at this. Little Samson. Someone's got some really bad handwriting, but that looks like $4,000.
Did I say cash in?
4,000.
Yeah.
Woo! Got some box games, some good. How you doing?
Wonderful.
Virtual chess. I don't know that's that popular. Glass Corpse. There we go. 007. That was the first box game I think I've ever owned, but mine is really rough. But I didn't pay $65 for it either. So good game though. So I did come up with kind of a list. A generic list of things I'm looking for. I am looking for RC Pro-Am for the Sega Genesis. I'm looking for TurboGrafx 16 games, not this one. There's only, I think, 64 or 67 Jaguar games. I have about 15 or 20 of them, so I'm trying to fill up my Jaguar collection, so I'm going to be looking for some of those. And the other thing I'm going to be looking for is Sega Master System games. So we're going to see if we can get one of each at least. I think the roughest one or the toughest two are going to be to get hold of are going to definitely be the Turbo games and also the Jaguar games, but I have confidence we're going to get at least one Jaguar game today. Here's something you don't see every day. Look at that. A brand new Model 2 Sega Genesis. 600 bucks. Holy smokes. I remember getting one of those as a kid. We got some Pez dispensers here. These guys brought some toys. Definitely some cool stuff. Ooh, Game & Watches. Look at that. You don't see those every day. Oh my God, who remembers these? Is this the little one that you would switch the channel on the TV at school? I remember someone would always have that watch at school that would flick the TV on and off. Just remembered one of the other things I'm looking for is a PlayStation 1 link cable where you can actually link up two PlayStation 1s and you can play some of the games. I love racing games. I need to find a friend that also loves racing games and a link cable, and then we'd be all set. That's going to be a lot of fun. This way you can play on two different PlayStation 1s, two different TVs, you get your own screen, and you can race against each other. Super awesome. Here we go, some loose Master System and Sega Genesis games. Now recently I bought a copy of Alien 3 right there. I bought it complete. I want to say I paid $15 for it complete. Look at that, $25 loose. I got a good deal. Here is a very lonely single Virtual Boy game, complete box, along with all these complete in box Game Boy games. Oh my God, do you remember when these were on the shelves at Toys R Us? Wow, look at this. They got some good stuff over here. There's a Sega Genesis 3. That was the last Sega Genesis. That little tiny, tiny one right there. A Genesis Model 2 with a 32X on it. And Virtual Racing, which I love that game. And look at that, a Sega Menacer. This is amazing. This is called a PVM, Professional Video Monitor. I actually almost had my hands on one of these a few weeks ago for just $100, but the last minute the girl changed her mind, decided not to sell it. These are very expensive. This is not your normal TV monitor. These things go for about $400, and this is probably a 9 to 13-inch screen. That's it. Here is a Master System game that is definitely on my list.
Yeah,
Moonwalker. Oh my God, I had this game as a kid. I'm not ashamed to say I liked Michael Jackson.
So, Amazing Tater
doesn't feel like it's going to be complete though. Yeah, no manual. Oh my God, that stinks. That would have been perfect. This is a fun game. We want a lot of money for that game. It's a good game, but we just got here. We got to look around. We got to check prices. The thing is, I might not find another copy of Moonwalker here. There is eBay, but there's something about finding something in the wild that means more to me than buying it off eBay. So, $80, no manual. There might be another copy. We're gonna look around. The setup here is like a store. It's all caged in, and I see something awesome here. I see Master System games. Now, are they going to be common games? We don't know. Once we get a little closer, actually, whoop, good timing. So let's see, we got Black Belt Monopoly. Oh, Dura Racer. I think I have that. These are going to be all the common stuff because they're out. Soccer, Shinobi. Yeah, we got all these. Double Dragon's the best game definitely here. And That's a good price, actually, $21. I feel like that's a pretty good price. Afterburner was definitely my favorite, but now I own arcade games, so don't need that. Wow, look at that. Right below that, some turbo games, and do we have anything that we need here? I don't want these TV sport games. China Warrior, I think this is the one that looks like Jet. No, that's not the one that I was thinking of. We don't need that. These games kind of suck because these are not the full boxes, so there's no art on the back of them. They actually originally came in a cardboard box, and that's where the art would show up. Kind of like these games here, where you turn them over, you would have the art on the back. These did not on the turbo games. And I almost looked over these. Look at this, we got Jaguar games right here. This is awesome. Oh, why did someone do that? They punched it to get to the screws for some reason. This game, I heard, is absolutely awful, but I want it. $20, sorry, that ain't bad. Wolfenstein 3D, that's a good game, I have that. Tempest, I don't think I have Tempest. $46 game just laying out here, that's pretty awesome. Alright, and then we got some loose turbo games. Nothing we're looking for. Something under here maybe? Let's see. Alien Crush, that's a good game. This is cool. What the heck is that? That is one weird way to play Pac-Man. You guys can see just how big this show is. I like it this year. There's a lot of different dealers, it seems like. Wow, look at these Neo Geo games. Only problem is I do not own a Neo Geo. Maybe one day in the future. I'm looking for one of those Neo Geo arcade cabs. Those would be awesome to have. PlayStation 1 link cable? No link cable, but he says they have Jaguar games and TurboGrafx, so we'll check those out. Everyone I asked, do you have a link cable? We might have one at the store. So at one of the vendors, we were talking about TurboGrafx 16 games and the original boxes. So I want to show you guys what that looks like. So this is an original box for a TurboGrafx game. You will almost never find one of these. Very hard to find. You can see why. $250. I mean, he didn't give me the cheap game.
No.
But this is what they came in, the cardboard boxes. I had a Turbo as a kid, and everyone threw the boxes away for these, just like they did with the Nintendo games, the Super Nintendo games, and Nintendo 64. The Nintendo people didn't really start keeping them, I would say, until GameCube. But yeah, this is what original box looks like, and that little jewel CD case with no graphics on the back. That's what's inside here. This is one of my favorite games from the Nintendo 64, Wave Race 64. This game, if you haven't played it, is awesome. And for back in the day, these graphics, I still think they still hold up. Look at this, boxed consoles. This is the biggest collection thus far of box systems I've seen. These guys might have some stuff that I'm looking for. He's got some stuff down here. I just recently picked up this in our last video, the Master System 2. I paid $40 for this. Absolutely incredible. Pretty much have all these systems that are here. They got the Genesis 1 and 2, Dreamcast. There is a black Dreamcast. I don't have one of those. Master System. Of course, you got the Jungle Green Nintendo 64. I have two of those. Most of this stuff I have. There's the Jaguar there. I paid $25 for my Jaguar. That was the best. Yeah, that was the best deal I ever got.
Well, yeah,
along with 13 games.
I feel like you got. I feel like you got underpaid for them that one because the Jaguar's not great.
PS1 link cable.
Here is something you don't see often. Look at this, a 3DO, Panasonic 3DO, $175. That is cool. I don't even know where I'd get games for this. Found one very lonely Jaguar game, Iron Soldier. Not really looking for box Jaguar games, but they got some Genesis games down here as well. Wayne's World 2, or Wayne's World, not Wayne's World 2. And look at this, some Master System games. I loved this game, Alien Syndrome. If you've never played it for the Master System, super fun. Although I gotta say, I suck at it. Still haven't seen another copy of Moonwalker, but they got a lot of games here, so we're gonna look through them, see if we can find one. There's another copy of Alien Syndrome. Shoplifter, great game, $15, that's a good deal for a great game, but no Moonwalker. Look at this bucket. Oh my God. Sorry. Bucket of Jaguar games, or Jaguar games, Turbo games. Let's see. Victory Run, Bonk's Adventure, good game. Gallica 90, great game. Again, these are where we talk about there's nothing on the back of them. Alien Rush, not finding anything that we need. Not finding anything we need, but Space Harrier. Didn't even know they made that on the Turbo Graphics. That might be something to consider. Well, I made it through the first 2 rows without buying anything, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because you come here to buy stuff. But we're gonna go get something to eat, so let's go get some food, and then we'll come back. Oh, we got our absolutely fantastic, delicious, I haven't tried them, chicken fingers. $27 for 2 drinks and 2 orders of chicken fingers. No fries. $27. It's alright though. It is what it is. You know you're at a convention center when you pay ridiculous prices. Just got done eating. I'll be honest, the chicken fingers were actually really good. So try the chicken fingers if you're here. We are back inside of the show. Okay, we got to find out where we left off. I didn't make it too far before it was time to eat. So we are gonna go back. I think I was only in the 2nd row, believe it or not. And we're gonna go continue to look for some games because we did not pick up any games yet. And we don't have a lot of time left. More Master System games. Ooh, California Games. I don't think I have that one. $20. It's funny, by picking these up, you can always tell when they're incomplete. Yep. Swear to God, I did not look in there beforehand. Now this one feels like it has the booklet in it. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, of course. You could always tell. I don't know why. Years and years and years of practice. It's like ordering deli meat at the grocery store. When they cut the meat, they're always pretty close. It's because they've done it so many times. Ooh, Space Harrier 3D. I actually have the 3D glasses.
Oh, I think Tony got
This was a fantastic arcade game. I don't know about the NES version, but Narc. Oh my God. This was such an awesome game in the arcade. I remember playing this in my arcade, just fun. Oh, this is cool. I've seen one of these in person. I believe it's a Japanese only Game Gear, but I am also a big Coca-Cola fan, and it is a Coca-Cola branded Game Gear. The Japanese get all the cool stuff. I think I found something cool and unique. Check these out. These guys make everything. They're all 3D printed. It's a little Bomberman N64 cartridge. They got game discs, Super Nintendo games. Look at that. That's awesome. And this is a magnet, so you can actually put this on something metallic, metal, your refrigerator. You could have a Super Nintendo refrigerator. How cool would that be? Just a couple videos ago, I did the McDonald's video with the Grimace's birthday. He was 52 years old, by the way. We're gonna start out here with the Grimace birthday celebration milkshake. Dude, that's not bad. And one thing that I didn't tell you guys is there is actually a Grimace Game Boy Advance game that can be emulated. And I don't know anything about that stuff, but they have it here at the show and you can actually play it, and I'm gonna ask to play it. All right, guys, we're gonna give this a try. All right, normal mode. Yeah, we're definitely doing normal mode. All right, we're gonna skate. All right, what do we got? Okay, we can jump. Oh, it grinds. Oh, apparently McDonald's is bad for you in this game. Okay, it's like real life. All right. Oh, we're going for a high score. Okay. Oh, yeah, you gotta stay away from the coffee cups, because I don't think they're actually coffee cups. I think they're trash cans. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Whoa. Oh, a birthday present. Because it's Grimace's birthday. Oh, no. How do I... Trying to turn around here, jump back up. Oh, birthday present. It gives us extra time. Some more. Oh, how we get back up? Oh, no. All right, get back up. I don't want to run out of time. I got to jump on that little spring thing. I realize how bad I am at this game. It's simple children's game. Are you better at it?
I mean, you're doing pretty good so far.
Am I? Really? This is good? Oh, there we go. Oh, all right, you got it. Oh, no. Come on. All right, there we go. Now, do you actually run out of time on this, or?
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Like,
oh, the timer. I see it.
yeah.
Oh my God, how are you supposed to get up there? Okay. No! Oh my God, what are these, is this like a kitchen or what is, I
have no idea.
Oh, and to turn, man, it's impossible. Oh, whoa, what was that super jump? I had like a super jump there. Oh my God, I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Believe me, guys, it looks easier than it is. All right, oh, that's not right. Oh, birthday present. Oh my God, we're running out of time here. I'm going, okay, got some more time. Come on, Grimace. Yes! All right, Grimace, go! Go, Grimace, go!
Just came out.
It's Grimace's birthday, baby. He's 52. We got 4, oh my God, just in the nick of time. We got extra time. Oh my God. We're doing good. Oh, no, don't go that way. Only got 5 seconds. Oh, we're done. We're done. Oh, that's it. Oh, time's up.
It's not bad. It's not the top. It's not bad.
That was super cool. Thanks to this guy, let me playing Grimace. He said I did pretty good. I don't know. I'm not looking at the high scores. It's okay. We came back to one of the vendors that we were at before. They found the missing Jaguar games. Oh, I heard this was pretty good, actually. Skiing and snowboarding.
And I lied to you. I have the 16.
All right. Cybermorph, don't need that. I don't know where I learned to fly.
All right, gentlemen, I got one.
Flip out. I just watched a video on this. It didn't look terrible. I'm guessing that's the price tag that's sitting there at the bottom, 25. Zool 2. Work in progress. I don't know what that is. What is that? Pin. What's that say? Pin 0? Pin SE0? I don't know what that says. And then we got some CD versions. Oh, ski and snowboarding. It's the only game I don't think here that I don't have. All right, we made a purchase. We settled 20 bucks. It was 25. Got my first Jaguar game and my first purchase, so thank you very much. And I came back because they couldn't find the Jaguar games, but we found them. I didn't find them. They found them. One of the things I love about shows like this is you get plenty of homemade stuff. I'm gonna probably say his name wrong, but I think it was Pro Rapper the Rapper. I love this character. I suck at this game. I really suck at rhythm games, but really awesome. It looks like these guys actually make a lot of cool stuff. I know a certain ice cream man that would love this. I know a guy that owns a Good Humor truck, and I've been asking him for the Mario sticker off his Good Humor truck, but he'd probably love one of those things. Those are cool. All right, these are awesome. These you actually put your little Switch cartridge in. Cool little way to display it. Kind of would end up looking like that. These guys make a lot of cool stuff. Looks like an old NES cartridge. Heritage auctions. You know what we say at work when we don't like something? Raw footage. I have no idea what's over here. Some Game Gear games. Ooh, Road Rash. That was fun back in the day. I was just watching a John Hancock video and he was showing a game on the Switch that looked just like Road Rash, and I think I'm gonna pick it up. But play it on the Switch. Let's see. I don't see anything that I'm looking for, but you gotta keep looking because you never know. No. I like this game. I always liked this game, hard driving. Hard game, by the way, in the arcade. I hated it in the arcade. These guys got box consoles galore. Look at this. This is incredible. This is a box that I would like to have. They're not just selling the box, though. That thing has a console in it. 450 bucks. Holy smokes. I would love to just have the box. Wow, look at all the boxes. There's an incredible one. The Jungle Green. That looks so freaking cool. I have the console, don't have the box. You know what I have a ton of, though? Is these. I have a ton of Wii boxes. Maybe one day they'll be worth something. Here is the most expensive box. I actually have it. This is the one with the Rob the Robot, the test market box. They got $1,000 on this box. I actually have this. I paid, I want to say I paid $300 for this. It's about an $800 console box, unless it's going up, but that is super cool. Those are rare. I think I'm about to make my second purchase here. I have the game Loose, but off-road. I love this game in the arcade. I have the game Loose, but I'm slowly collecting complete and box games, and he has 30 on it. I offered him 20. He's willing to do 25 cash. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, we made our second deal, off-road. I love the driving games, I can't help it. Wasn't on the list, but we bought it. See what else we can find. This booth's got two super cool things. Look at that, Grand Theft Auto, new sealed, graded. That's incredible for the PlayStation 1. And Stack Up. This is, I think there's only 2 games that can be used with Rob the Robot, which are Gyromite and Stack Up. And I've been looking for a copy of this, but I think these are super expensive. Did I say super expensive? I thought it was like $800 game. It is a $1,500 game, Stack Up. Holy crap. I think these are the first 32X games I've seen here at the show. I don't have a 32X yet, but they got 3 of them here. 30 bucks, 25 bucks. I love this game. Want to play it, but 32Xs are so expensive. So have not bought one yet. These guys got a load of PlayStation 1 games. Here's a game I was looking for forever. Die Hard. Love this game. If you guys watch my other channel, Pink Flamingo Gaming, you guys actually saw me playing this. Love this game. It's so hard once you get to the upper levels to find those elevators. This is cool. Pilot Wings 64. I like some weird games. Yeah, I like Wave Race. I like Pilot Wings. Love this game. Why don't they make a Pilot Wings for the Switch? They need to make that. I actually bought stuff from this vendor before. I actually bought a Power Glove from him. I think it was 2 years ago. And you were at PAX, weren't you? I think you were at PAX. Were you at PAX?
I was at PAX.
You were at PAX, yep. So look at that. How much was Pilot Wings for a repeat customer?
What?
A repeat customer, how much was Pilot Wings?
$80.
$60. I said 80. Wow, look at that. A boxed Panasonic 3D. Oh, that is awesome. Oh my God, look at that right on top of it. 32X. That's even cooler. I don't know which one's cooler. Okay, let's see if we have Moonwalker. I don't think so. Probably should have bought it when I saw it, because I don't think I'm going to see it again. This game looks so fun. There we go. Here's some box games. All right, these guys got a lot of them. All right, let's see if we can find anything super cool. I remember going to my first video game show and buying this with the mic for 60 bucks. Crazy, it's 120 bucks. I've seen multiple copies of this for that price. This is cool. Oh my God, I wish I bought this years ago at the first show I went to. Look at that, DuckTales 2, $750. Why don't they bring this to something so I could play it? Put it on the Switch. I want to play it. I think we just officially found the most expensive games at the show, stadium events. Look at this, $35,000. How much is it boxed? Here is the most Tiger Electronic games I've seen since I was a little kid. Which one did you guys have? You know you had one of these. Which one was it? I bet you it was this basketball one right here. And I just saw one that I had. Oh, I hit it by accident. I had actually this one as a kid. I remember having this baseball game. Pilot Wings, it's taunting me. It's taunting me. Not as big of a fan as this, of the Super Nintendo version, but that guy was looking it up to see if he could do 50 bucks for the box Pilot Wings 64, and maybe we'll make a deal. Now, I don't know if this is authentic. I'm guessing because it's behind a glass case that it is. Look at that. Nintendo World Championship 1990 baseball hat. That is so awesome. And what a cool Tails statue. Love it. These are awesome. Anyone remember these? I just recently picked one of these up. I think it was a Pac-Man. I think based on these prices, 100 bucks, I got a pretty good deal. not good. We are running out of time. We got an hour left, 1 hour. And I don't think I've got most of the stuff on my list. All I got is that one Jaguar game. I now have Pilot Wing 64 on my list. And we're not doing good. We got one thing, and we still haven't also got a PlayStation link cable. So we're gonna keep looking. I love seeing the old box stuff. Look at the Virtual Boy, $400. You ready for this? Electronic Boutique, EB Games, $24.99. Oh, killing me. If only we knew. This is awesome. I tried to order this from Limited Run Games. I think it was Limited Run that had these, and they sold out of them pretty quick. Neo Geo Pocket Collection, and I really want to play Metal Slug. That's really the one that I was interested in. I don't know why, but this game looks so familiar. Does this look familiar to any of you guys? I know I didn't have it, but I feel like I played this before with somebody. Now I want it. It looks so cool. 350 bucks. We got Pat Contry back here, the NES punk himself, selling his books. He's always here. Let's see if the N64 book is out yet. Every time I see these, I love these. These are video game shadow boxes, and my favorite game as a kid was Sonic. Look at this, he's got 2 Sonic ones, and today, which is Friday, I think it's the 23rd of June, Sonic Origins Plus came out. These are so cool. And I remember my first time playing Sonic. I played it at a downstairs apartment, and I thought it was so different than all the Nintendo games. So much more superior. And this makes me proud, guys. I bought one of these a few weeks ago off Facebook Marketplace. The Pikachu Nintendo 64 I bought for $100 bucks. Look at this, $400. I got a good deal. And these guys got plenty of complete in-box TurboGrafx games. I remember playing this one right here, Legendary Axe, over and over and over again on my Turbo as a kid. You know, I don't buy a lot of stuff here at the show, but I think one of the things I come for is just a lot of the memories. It's just seeing different games bring back so many childhood memories. It makes it a lot more fun. This is what we were talking before with that art thing that we showed earlier. Ha Rappa the Rappa. I totally butchered that probably. Just got a free Monster Energy drink. I don't normally drink these things. I know they're not very good for you. But we have probably a 3.5 hour ride home, and it's going to be very late. I'm going to drink this on the way home. We are getting to the last row, folks, and I am seeing less and less video game vendors and more toys and unfortunately things I'm not into. Oh, look, more video games. Never mind. All right, there are less video games though, getting further back in the rows, and I know the other section, they have some board games and stuff like that. So we'll check those out as maybe, I was gonna say as well, I don't know if we're gonna check it out. We might run out of time. All right, this is about the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's a carpet for Grand Theft Auto for the PlayStation 2. That would look great in my bathroom. I love it. There's an amazing game that I can't afford, RC Pro M2. It's 2 players. If I had a friend, they could play with me. 250 bucks. Ouch. Now, I'm surprised they didn't make any announcements that they're closing soon because it is now 8:42, leaving us a little bit more than 15 minutes to shop around. I got one more row to go. We're definitely not going to check out the board games. And we're definitely not going to get to play the arcade games. It kind of sucks. But weather was a mess today. Traffic was a mess. And we got here when we could. So I think next time, let's definitely leave earlier, leave ourselves some more time to do this. But we made it to the last row. Let's see if we can find anything else. Last couple vendors here, finding some more boxed Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games, but not what we're looking for. Gotta always look at the stuff hiding underneath the table. Alex Kidd, no, that's not what we're looking for. There is one I don't have, the Watermelon Nintendo 64, 180 bucks. Not sure if it's a good deal or not. I don't have this one. I'm still hoping to find it in the wild. I do have this smoke gray one. These are called the Fantastic colors, a whole bunch of them. All right, we found some more TurboGrafx games. Look at that. The Addams Family? I didn't even know they had an Addams Family game. That's neat. All right, it's all considered incomplete. Hockey, time ball. I don't know a lot of these games. It's been so long. Keith Courage. Oh my God, such a rare game. This is cool. I don't know.
I mean, we could take
Arrow Blasters. That looks pretty neat. Oh my God, 450 bucks. Okay, never mind. All right, look at all these Jag games, all in the box. Crazy. Can I see Power Drive Rally? It's right at the end. Holy smokes, look at this one. Oh, box is a little ratty, but
Yeah,
it's in a box, which is rare.
it's showing its age.
Yes, it is. This is one of the games on my list, but I'm not looking for a complete version. How much is it? How much is it? How much is it? Oh my God, $100. $100. Oh God, that's cool. I heard this is a fun game.
I don't think I played that one. I had a Jaguar, and I don't think I played that.
No? Burnout on the Jaguar. I didn't even know this existed. It might, I can tell you though, I know it's not on the top 10 list because I've watched a lot of top 10 lists and I've never seen this one on anyone's top 10 list. But it reminds me of Hang On. Oh, we got our first vendor closing up. It's not good. It means it's closing time. It's closing time. Get your crap and get out of here. Oh man, you can see not many of them, but some of these booths are starting to pack it up. It's been a long day for these guys. Well, not too long because this just opened at 2 o'clock today. But tomorrow they're gonna have a real long day because I believe tomorrow they're open, I want to say it's like 9 to 10, which is gonna be a really long day for these guys. They are getting ready to go. Yeah, these guys want to go back to their hotel room and relax because tomorrow is going to be a super, super long day. Made one more offer on a Game Boy Pocket, 50 bucks. They had 80 on it. The wife wanted to do the $50. The husband's like, nah, it's the first day, $80. I can't blame him. I would have done the same thing on the first day. I would just wait one more day. This is cool. I'm not into the Japanese imports, but you guys know I love Pilot Wings. This is neat. Wow, I kind of want to buy this just because of what it is. That is so awesome. And the art is so much better. Oh, I don't know, guys. Should I buy Pilot Wings 64 in the box for the Nintendo 64 Japanese version? It won't take 20, but it'll take 22 or pretty close. I want it. I want it. I love the game. All right, we are opening it up. We're going to see how it looks. All right, go ahead and open it up. Let's make sure it's in there. We got a good vendor here. Oh, yeah, it's in there. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, this looks good. Wow. That's no bootleg copy, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
Look at that. Instruction manual. Wow. Is it all in Japanese?
All in Japanese.
Oh my God! Look at that.
You got all the controls.
That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to read this. I don't know Japanese.
Hey man, I think you'll be all right.
All right, we're gonna make a deal. We made a deal. Wouldn't take 25, but he wouldn't take 20, but he would take 22.
22.
So we'll sell that on a handshake. All right, we made a deal, guys. $22.
Sir, you good, my friend?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Take care.
We've got one last vendor to go see. This guy over here. I bought a Power Glove from him a couple years ago. I made an offer on a complete in box Pilot Wings 64. It's got 80 bucks on it. I offered him 50. We're gonna see what he says. Is it gonna be a yes or a no? Hey, if it's no, I leave with an extra 50 bucks in my pocket. Unfortunately, he didn't do it. He's stuck at the 80. He's got someone coming tomorrow to buy it at 80 bucks, he says. So, hey, it's okay. You know what? You gotta try to negotiate. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Today, it's not a win for me. All right, it is officially closing time. We have closed this place down. They closed at 9 o'clock. I'm still looking for games as I walk by. Do you have Pilot Wing 64 in here? Pilot Wing 64 bucks. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Figure on the way out, we're gonna still look for stuff. No? Alright. You guys saw it live. This is what I've been doing all day. It kind of sucks. I did not find those PlayStation 1 link cables. Couldn't make a deal on Pilot Wing 64 box. It wasn't in my wheelhouse. I didn't need it. But we found some good stuff. But you got Pilot Wing 64 in the box? Oh, you got the, I know what that is. That's pretty cool. They're kicking us all out. I'll give you the $15 for it. There's a decimal point in there somewhere, right? Here, how about you give me that money? Here, let me have that. And then I'll hand it to you and you give me that. Is that a deal?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No deal.
These guys don't want to make a deal. How about we get a marker and we make that DuckTales 2 and then you can add like $200, $300, $400 to it. No, you don't want to do that either.
DuckTales 2 in my PC.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
The original GameStop sticker.
Oh my God. Nice.
I'm never peeling that off.
Nice. They're legitimately kicking us out. We are walking out. We got a long ride home. Hopefully it is not like the ride in, because the ride in should have been 3.5 hours and it took almost 6. So until next time, guys, I am the Germ. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.